Hetepu, peace and blessings to all from Divine Peace Meditation and Yoga. It's your sis, Mama Imani, and it's a little bit after 8 a.m. on this Mindful Monday, and I just got finished watering the containers in the driveway. And I've taken some pictures of some things that I don't recognize, I'm unsure of. So in here is where I scattered onion bottoms and blue kale and scarlet kale seeds. And I'm probably going to scatter some more onion seeds because I'm pretty sure that this is dandelion or some other weed. We'll let the PlantNet pictures that I took, and we'll let PlantNet determine perhaps. Over here, these are the green pepper seeds, bell pepper seeds that I harvested from several seasons ago. Just want to see if they're going to grow. Peppers are slow growing, so I'm not expecting much this month. Over here, I scattered marigold seeds, but the cats, the neighborhood cats love to crawl through here, so that I do believe they've disturbed some of the seeds, so I'll scatter some more. And but I still water the entire pool. And over here, my pride and joy are the squash seeds donated by my neighbor, Miss Vivian. They're at least half of them are germinating, and I've propped them up a bit with the some of the plastic cutlery, and I have spread diatomaceous earth around the base and in here too. We've got some buds, so I'm hoping that we'll have some fruit. And even this little one is starting to grow up a bit. Let me see in there. So, no flowers, lots of leaves with the gladioli. This oregano, I'm thinking of taking out of this pot and transplanting some of it over here with squash, as trying to deter some of the pests. I still have to take pictures of the potato bin and dump it out on some plastic to see what's in there and repurpose the soil. It got super hot, high 80s, and dried out the strawberries. I didn't pick them fast enough, but I continue to water them, and I'll continue to prune them, as well as over here. Same thing, lots of water, and I need to go in and prune some of the sunburnt leaves and whatnot. But here, I finally harvested the sage flowers, those beautiful purple flowers. More are trying to grow. And I planted a couple of the tomato plants in here with the sage. I was going to start mine from seed, but the Peace Garden needed someone to babysit, and I volunteered. And I'm going to have to prune some of the suckers, most of the suckers off of these plants. I cut back the spearmint and bundled up a bunch of bunches to dry in the house, but as you can see, that spearmint don't stop. Over here in the tire, 2 pepper plants and a tomato plant in the middle. Haven't planted anything in this bin yet. I'm thinking that perhaps it'll be peas. Here I've watered the sage. It looks like it is coming back a bit. More greenery. than dead stems. And all around I've planted various carrots, multicolor, as well as the little tiny orange carrots. In here, each got a pepper plant. And the remainder of the tomato plants are here in the tomato nursery. I made a drape. Well, I'm reusing the drape from last year that worked pretty well with my tomatoes, because we're expecting a high of 95, and anything over 85 will not produce fruit. So these are Park Place Peace Garden tomato plants that I am babysitting until we get the water, the city water system turned on and working properly. So I've just, there are no drainage holes in this bin yet, so I put them in here, and I make sure that the water level is pretty, you know, at least a quarter of the way up the cups. So hope that does well for later this afternoon when it gets up to 93 or 94. The maintenance cut along the fence, and I'm gonna have to come back and try to maintain it as best I can. I don't expect that they'll do this on the regular, but that's what's doing here in the driveway at Goddess Urban Farm. Around the front, I haven't done a thing. I still have to pull weeds from the cement blocks and plant herbs. And once I do the research, I'll be pulling out these weeds and scattering more onions and some flower seeds. I have to decide where I'm going to plant the zinnia seeds, because they take over. Maybe in here with the strawberries. We had some zinnias growing in this tire. The okra never came up. And maybe a few zinnias around the gladioli, and after I dump out the potato bin and weed this out. So thank you for watching this video to its end. Please give it a like. Please share. Please leave mindful and encouraging comments. And we will see you next time. Make your Mindful Monday safe, healthy, and content. Remember that we are already blessed in abundance. We simply have to recognize, appreciate, and act like it. Blessed be.